In this video we're going to check out the Goliath Clash game mode in Call of Duty Mobile. If you're going to enjoy the video, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, so today the channel goes to Reaper. They actually only have 5 subscribers, so yeah, make sure of course to go over and support their channel by of course giving them a like, subscribing to their channel, and I'll listen to some supportive comments on how they can improve the videos if they need to, if you find that way they need to, of course. Yeah. So yeah, of course, make sure to go over to like the videos if you enjoy them, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, and listen to supportive comments. Yeah, they'll be down below in the description, of course, and up on the screen here. And yeah, now let's get into the Goliath Clash game mode.
Tied for the lead. Tied for the lead. Upgrade process. Capturing Alpha. Captured Alpha. Capturing C. Captured. Run. Captured A. Upgrade process is begun. Preparing for the next stage. Capture B. Charlie. Losing A. It's too close. Fight harder. Capture E. Capturing A. Lost Alpha. Capturing Alpha. Keep on them. Winning. You're hurting. Keep fighting. We captured A. Losing Bravo. We're capturing B. Upgrade process. Capturing Alpha. We captured A. Lost Bravo. Losing Alpha. Captured Bravo. Captured Charlie.
Okay, so to just describe this game mode in basic terms, so you obviously you start everyone spawns in the Goliath, and you got to get you have to get rack up points by obviously killing, and just like the normal way you get a score, just until you get some mark, and then you'll get an upgrade. It'll be 1 or 3. It's the flamethrower one, the axe one, and the regular Goliath. Of course, the worst one is a regular Goliath, and then the axe one is of course the best one, rushing around. It's actually the most fun. So yeah, and then you upgrade, and then once you upgrade, there's a bar also. I think it gives you improvement to different stats depending on which one you have, and also then you have like a specialist ability, which also depends on which one you have. So I think for the Russian Goliath, it's a dash ability. For the axe one, for the flamethrower pyro one, it's a healing drone, and for the regular Goliath, it's a transform shield. The transform shield is pretty useless, I'll have to say. Yeah, it was actually a very fun game mode. Yeah, I think some of them are like increased damage, increased health. I think is one of the upgrades you get. And then you do have a fast run like operator skill. When you are just a regular Goliath. Yeah, although there are some bots, and you will find a bunch of real players as well. So yeah, very fun game mode. Would recommend playing it, of course. Yeah, and then obviously also the Goliath different colours depending on which one. So blue is the axe one, and the red one is the pyro one, and then I think the regular Goliath, it looks like a regular Goliath. I think it might be upgraded to do more damage. The one that is just looks like a regular Goliath is, I think it is upgraded so the gun does a bit more damage, or maybe it isn't. It's hard to tell. Of course, it has a lot more range on it, that one. Although it is still the worst one because it's more of you have to sit back and like shoot from far. Whereas, of course, I'm more a rushing player, so the axe one is really fun. And the axe is actually pretty OP because as soon as they get up close, it's a 1/2 shot kill. So it's basically like having a buffed melee user basically with the extra dash ability as well is actually quite overpowered. Yeah, and oh yeah, like I said, the transform shield that you get with the regular Goliath one, a regular Goliath upgrade is it's pretty useless honestly because they can shoot it, and it's like it hasn't got like any much upgraded health, so it doesn't take long for it to get destroyed. Although it is kind of useful. Oh yeah, and the actual game mode is domination, but it goes up to 120 points instead of just the regular 100, just regular. I think it's 100 for a normal game, and of course the only map you can do it on is satellite at the moment because it's a map big enough, I reckon. So yeah, maybe they might do it on Crossroads Strike eventually, maybe. So yeah, but overall it was a very interesting game mode. Can be quite chaotic at some points, and you do tend to rack up a lot of kills. I don't think I had many games where I wasn't getting below 20 kills. When I was getting below 20 kills, so yeah, or wasn't getting 20 kills is what I should have said. So yeah, it was actually really fun to play, and I would highly recommend checking it out. I think it is a limited time game mode. I think it hasn't got much time left in the game, so would recommend checking it out. And there's also some challenges relating to the game as well. So if you want to get some free in-game rewards from just playing the game mode, of course, would highly recommend just playing the game mode just to get those in-game rewards. Although it might be those in-game rewards might be just based on the limited time game mode that's active at the time. So we'll have to see, of course. So yeah, very fun game mode. Would highly recommend playing it. If you're going to play it, I'd highly recommend going for the axe one, since that is the funnest to play, just rushing around axing people. Yeah. I mean that's the best upgrade at least. Oh yeah, well I think like I said, extra health, might be extra speed as well possibly. Is another one of the score upgrades you get when you get more points. But yeah, so yeah, very fun game mode. Highly, I would recommend checking it out. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure to of course like and subscribe. And yeah, this will be the end of the video here.